For more on President Xi's remarks, let me turn to John Gong. He's professor of economics at the University of International Business and Economics in Beijing. He joins us live from Israel. John, President Xi didn't threaten force. He talked about peaceful unification being in everybody's best interest. How significant are these comments?
Well, I think peaceful unification has always been the cornerstone of Chinese government's Taiwan policy. This is something that has been emphasized time and time again by the previous administrations, but also by President Xi again this time. So I think this is an old policy, a continuing policy, and I think it would be good for people in Taiwan, the political leadership in Taiwan, to hear this call that peaceful unification eventually will be in the interest of both sides. So I think this is something that that has been going on for quite some time, and I think it's good that the President Xi emphasized again this time.
John, was the tone any different from the past?
I think it's a little bit different in the sense that at the last paragraph in his speech, he did warn those secessionists, people in Taiwan who are for independence, that he said, according to Chinese history, those who are secessionists will not end up well. I think that's a stern warning that people over there who have any thoughts about going independence, have any thoughts about secession, would have to keep in mind that there is a consequence for doing that.
Well, then how do you think those kinds of comments will be viewed in Taiwan and the rest of the world?
I think his message of peaceful unification will be received quite well for the rest of the world, by the rest of the world. But I think there are those people in Taiwan who are still, very much on their own. I think, you look at what the official spokesperson statement from the Taiwanese government. He basically rejected this speech. I think this is very deplorable, and it's sad that there are people there who continue to drive in that path. In my view, this is a path of no hope, a path of eventual destruction.
John, we also keep hearing this idea of Chinese rejuvenation in President Xi's speech. What is he talking about? What does he mean?
Well, he talks about Chinese rejuvenation in the sense of China coming back to the world stage, that people, he talked about a peaceful rise of China, a rejuvenation based on peace, on development, on cooperation, and also based on community of shared future. That is a hallmark statement about Chinese rejuvenation. I think, and of course, he also emphasized that this rejuvenation is based on Communist Party's leadership, and also on insisting China's current political system that is based on socialism with Chinese characteristics. These are the things that he has been saying for quite some time, and that these are the official lines that the current country is moving along with.
John Gong, live for us from Herzliya, Israel. Thank you.